Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Everyday Faith. Happy day 19 Sunday for you guys. We have a quote today or an image that's maybe a little bit counterintuitive, but I'll try to do my best to explain it and help it make sense for everyone. And for what it's worth, the photo of the image today is actually at Grand Central Terminal right here in New York. And seriously, if you've never been to New York, it's one of my favorite places in the whole city. So if you've never been, you decide to come to New York one day, you got to make sure you put it on your bucket list to visit. And here's what the quote says. It says, "We are often tired and imbalanced, not because we are doing too much, but because we are doing too little of what is most real and most meaningful." Now, like I said, this is a little bit almost feels counterintuitive because, a lot of times we think, well, if I just do more, then things will be better. Or if I just, work a little bit harder or do a little bit more of this or a little bit more of that, then things will come together and finally it'll work. But a lot of times it's that we're doing too much of kind of like the wrong thing and too little of the right thing, as it says here. Too little of like what's most real, too little what's most meaningful, too little spending time with the people that we care about the most, too little actually planning and preparing for things that matter, prioritizing them on our calendars, scheduling things that really do make a difference, like for our health, our fitness, our finances, our budget. And listen, I'm guilty of that too. It can go a whole new month, and next thing you know, this whole thing has escaped you. And so I think one of the things that I'm taking away from this devotion is that, like, I got to identify first, like, what's most real and what's most meaningful to me. And of course, that's, my time with God. That's my family. That's my personal health, and that's my church community and the church that I've been called to lead and help start and get going. And so because those are the things that are most real, the things that are most meaningful to me, then what I want to do is make sure that everything else in my life kind of flows out of that or fits to help support that. Because if not, like I said, just stupid things can get in the way. And sometimes it's like real, like it's urgent things, like this month for me, my calendar and stuff has just kind of been upended. Having lost a loved one, it's not easy to just kind of get back on track. But, there's smaller things like social media or time that I'm like kind of glued to my phone. Those things that's stupid. Those things should not be disrupting the things that are most meaningful, most real. So what is it for you? Like, what's the most real, what's the most meaningful thing in your life? And then how do you kind of help function or spend more time focused on those things versus, the things that aren't as real or as meaningful? Let us know in the comments, and then we'll be back here tomorrow with Everyday Faith. See you then.